Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Akashic Rose with Sabrina Dawn. So I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend, and I'm happy to be here on Monday and being able to upload. I want to give you a heads up. Lulu is in the room and she is over there sleeping and snoring, so you may hear her here and there, okay? All right, first we're going to start with the Urban Crow Oracle. And one of the things that I'm hearing is take a deep breath and just allow yourself to relax and to receive the message. Okay. The Urban Crow Oracles by MJ, I think it's Colleen? I'm not quite sure. Two of them, okay. Two of them came out. Waterproof and then Sacred Space. Okay. Okay, so one of the things that I am hearing is that the world may have been feeling, let's see, the world or the situation. Let me ask the guides. Okay, they're saying the world. So I just have to show you. I just looked down at this box, and this is the box cover of this deck. But look at, can you see like the crow's face? Just so peaceful and so like just in this moment. That's what I see. It's just like hanging out there and just finding its sacred space around the chaos. Okay, that's exactly what I'm hearing. Okay, all right. So I know that the world has just so much going on all the time. Lots of negativity. If you watch if you watch the news a lot, be mindful how much you're watching it, because it really does affect our energy. It really does change our mindsets about certain things, and it can also take us out of what direction we're supposed to be going in, because we get lost in thinking that there's so much going on, and you start to become almost like waterproof. Like it starts to it's like it hardens you. That's what I'm feeling like. It's like, and then there's the other message of that, is that when you do hear those things, take in, see what it is that you can do, but then let the rest fall off. Like let that, like water off a duck's back, or in this case a crow's back. Okay. And recognize that your home is your sacred space. Wherever you are, it's your sacred space. So learning to manage your own field and learning to take in what is yours to do, and taking that action to do it. So that's what I'm hearing, and that's your sacred space, is knowing what is yours to do and what is maybe somebody else's to do, or someone else's responsibility to take care of themselves, or to do their own inner looking or healing. Because that's like the sacred space. That's like when you are doing what you are meant to be doing, like what's yours to do. So not taking on either someone else's responsibility or something in the world that's really not yours. And if you're feeling all of that suffering, it can make you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. So what I'm hearing is that some people retreat into their homes or become hermits as a way of creating a sacred space. And what I'm actually hearing is that you are your sacred space. There's this beautiful, look at that. Look at that. That was 4 beautiful eggs. And what I'm actually hearing, number 4 is the number of the angels, so you can call them in, but also for stability. Okay. So once you start to recognize what is yours to do, you can start to build the solid foundation for you to move forward and to look into that, so that you can be living your sacred space. You can be living more authentically and not pulled in so many different directions. That is what I am hearing. So the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. Let's see. And that's like, even though there's like all of this chaos like all around, you see like how there's all of these other birds. It's like a cityscape sitting on a lot, like a wire that's alive underneath, right? Like, and it's like, I'm feeling the nice cool breeze. I'm sitting here and it's peaceful. That is what I'm hearing. It's like finding peace within the chaos. That's probably what I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. That's probably what I'll name the video. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Yes. Cornucopia. Number 11. 2 strong foundations, right? So you're halfway there is what I'm hearing. Continue to see that you are living a life of abundance, and a cornucopia type mindset will help you continue to move forward in your travels and find what it is that that is yours to do. Okay. And that's so that you can let go of it. It doesn't mean that you're going to ignore someone's suffering or the suffering of something. Because this could be something like global, feeling the weight of the world and like social justice and stuff like that, just as much as it could be about somebody in your life where you've just taken on too many of their suffering. And that's when you just continue to ask the angels, please point me in the direction, or your guides, so I can find out what is mine to do. And that's when you can find that sacred space to be authentically yourself and find peace in that chaos. But first, recognize just how abundant you are. Be grateful for it, for the things that you do have. Doesn't mean that you might not need some things, but overall what you do have, and then move forward from there. Okay, they're telling me to pick one more from the energy oracle. Okay. Yes, the heart chakra. And look, guys, that's an 11. Here comes the other 2. Okay, there's your 4. Okay, so remember I said that the 4 was like your stability, right? That those 4 solid. And then you get the 2. So being at 2 is recognizing where you're at. And then the other half is, what I'm hearing is to come in and do some heart chakra work and do some healing and some grief over, do some grief work around where you've been hurt in your heart, what the blocks may be, so that you can bring in the other 2 fully and to have that strong, stable foundation. So you're not doing things out of a fable, like living like a fable. And Lulu's snoring pretty clearly here. I don't know if you can hear it. And so that you're not living your life asleep or doing things kind of out of old patterns and doing things for other people that they really should be doing for themselves, or that you could assist them but continue to move forward, so they can continue to move forward in a healthier way that's for them. Okay. This is the Work Your Light deck by, oh my goodness, Rebecca Campbell. And the artist is Danielle Noel. Yes, the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Okay. So it's all coming together. Your stability, what is yours to do, it's all coming together. Your soul, like your soul tribe, just continue to move forward and ask, what is it that I am meant to do today? Like take a couple of deep breaths, take the bliss of the morning that you woke up, however you woke up, and notice like the positives of it. Okay. It was your bed. It was a roof over your head. It was the sound of maybe water nearby where you live, or where you stayed. Whatever it is, be grateful for where you are in that moment. Take a couple of deep breaths and just be like, okay, divine angels, what is mine to do today? And then dance with life. And then here is, do something to change your energy. Waking up like that, recognizing that you are the cornucopia and the blessings of everything that's around you is like what fills it. Okay, and recognizing those blessings, and then learning to dance with life, the ups, the downs, figuring it out, what is yours to do, what step to take in the next dance of your life. So allow yourself to come to peace with the chaos by waking up every morning and doing like that deep breathing and recognizing what you're grateful for. You could even start a journal and put it next to your bed. And if you're in a dark place, you can start off with maybe 2 things or maybe even 1 thing. But if you are somebody that you're not in a really dark place, start off with like 5 different things that you're grateful for. For 1 thing, you're breathing. Okay. For 1 thing, you may have your sight where somebody else doesn't, or if you don't have your sight, maybe you have a really beautiful sense of smell. So like there's always something that we can find to be grateful for that we have that maybe somebody else doesn't have, or that we would be lost without, but we are lucky enough and blessed to have. Okay. So that's what's learning to dance with life, and to recognize that our stability really comes from finding peace in the chaos by dancing with life, because life does bring chaos at some point or another. No matter the changes we make, whatever we do, there's going to be something that's going to feel like chaos to our energy field or to our situations, because it's not going to be part of what normally comes. So that's what I'm hearing, is just that it's time to find peace in the chaos and to find out what is yours next to do. What is yours to take responsibility for? Because you may not be responsible for things that you think you are. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, I will be back tomorrow, and I send you many beautiful angels and blessings of peace. Okay? All right. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow.